Hello and welcome to top10list.org, where you get a world of knowledge in 10 simple points. We have a very weird episode today. We're going to talk about top 10 appalling things that Michael Jackson owned or bought. Let's go ahead and start at number 10 with Michael Scissorhands. We are all familiar with the popular film that starred Johnny Depp as the lovable Edward who had scissors instead of hands. Well, Michael Jackson had a special scissor hands made for himself. They were basically scissors sticking out of gloves. Number 9 is life-size Superman. He had some lucky man create a life-size wax figure of Superman. It stood in his mansion and stared at everybody who happened to walk by it. Imagine banging into it in the middle of the night. Number 8 is a coffee machine. This item is not as appalling as the rest, but still just a little bizarre. His coffee machine was made of pure gold and silver. Now what's the point of that when it spews out coffee just like any other coffee machine? And number 7 is the Royal Jackson. Shockingly, this is another bizarre painting that the pop star owned, and it is basically a self-portrait, but he is wearing a king's outfit and standing with his left hand on his hip. Not only that, but he is also holding a pillow with a gigantic crown on it. The expression on his face is quite normal, so to say, which is what makes the picture funnier, if that's possible. Number 6 is a car hood. The legendary pop star basically was nothing if not conceited. He had somebody spray on an image of himself wearing Peter Pan's clothes on the hood of his car. The background has been taken from the novel, as well as it shimmers and glitters even in the dark. Number 5 is Creepy Little Girl. Michael Jackson owned a wax figure of a girl who looked like she crawled out of a crypt. Her head was too big for her body, her face was smeared with dirt, and her red hair was unkempt and untidy, and she had black, beady, squinted little eyes. Now, why would anybody want to look at something like this on a daily basis? Number 4 is Mona Lisa, E.T., and Michael. The bizarre painting showed Michael surrounded by 5 well-known celebrities, including Mona Lisa, E.T., and Einstein, Abraham Lincoln, and George Washington, and they're all wearing his signature aviator sunglasses and the sequined white glove. There is something amazingly humorous about the picture, but at least it's not unsettling like the rest. Number 3 is a painting titled Some More Children. This painting showed about 7 children, boys and girls alike, and one younger than the other. The main focus of the painting is a young boy who is walking behind an older girl and lifting up her dress, revealing the side of her buttocks and her thighs. The rest of the children are laughing, and the one toddler is doing a headstand with his butt facing out in the picture. Number 2 is Michael and the Kids. This painting showed Michael Jackson surrounded by children. He's holding a young boy's hand and walking ahead while a little girl is grinning and a toddler is crying on the grass. It is a bizarre picture and makes one wonder what really happened in the pop star's head. And last but not least on the list is Ice Cream Girl. Almost made by the same artist that did the rest, this painting showed an African-American toddler holding a cone of dripping vanilla ice cream in her left hand, while the other hand is smeared with the ice cream as well. She's holding out the cone to a blonde boy, and 2 bunnies are licking off her right hand. It may look cute at first glance, but there's something very disturbing about the image. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Top 10 List. If you enjoyed, click subscribe, and don't hesitate to join us again for another episode of Top 10 List.